No.
Hello everyone, this is part 2 of the video. Here I'm going to be continuing my Starvio tutorial. As you remember from last time, I have my gold sword, so I can use that pretty much for defense and hunting. So when you see gold now, it's basically take it, because I really want to upgrade the pick as well. And extra gold is going to be useful for helmets. As you can see, my water is splashing, so I'm going to drink some water here. So for the book I need 4 threads and 4 wool. So I need 1 more spider. Here we go. As you can see, I have no fires in my inventory, and this is a bad idea, so I'm going to start crafting. And I think I'm ready to get my book. Now to craft the book you need to place a fire, and first you need to craft 4 papers. Each paper costs 20 wood. So make sure you have 80 wood before you start crafting it. Okay, we have the papers. For a workbench, usually try to find one that is built, so that you don't waste your own resources for it. But if you can't find it in like 2-3 minutes, make sure you get it. Another important thing to notice is the day lasts 4 minutes and the night lasts 4 minutes. So it's very useful to know that. Okay, now priority is of course food. The benefit of the book is it allows you to craft things much faster. And it's a really useful tool. Okay, I'm doing really good. Time to upgrade this pit, because it's really slow mining this way. Now as you have your bag and as you have your book, you are going to be attacked much in higher intervals, because savages really are going to try to get them away. Okay, let me craft some fires. Make sure to always equip the book before you start crafting. And when you place your fires, make sure you put them in the intersection of resources. Like right now I can get my berries and I can get wood as I get water. And you always want to multitask in this game. So now I can craft a very simple wooden helmet, just for extra protection. But you want to upgrade that as soon as possible, because it doesn't deal a lot of defense. So it's not the ideal armor. So I'm going to try to upgrade that to a stone one as soon as possible. Now I need to rush to the nearest lake again. Try to avoid the crowds usually and place your own fire, and always put it on the corner of the lake so that you can get warm and drink water at the same time. It's basically a useful trick. Now it's really hard to work at night, so I'm going to be trying to get the earmuffs, which is the level 1 chapka. For that you need 5 rabbits and 4 threads. So I'm going to be starting to work on that. Yeah. Okay, time to craft some extra fires. Okay, this guy's a savage. Hopefully by the end of tomorrow I'll have the earmuffs so that I can work at night much easier. In a much easier way. Okay, now I can upgrade my helmet. Make sure you avoid fights in the beginning. I'm gonna make another tutorial on PvP, but just for this tutorial, it's really the best idea to avoid fights. So now the helmet is ready. Now this is a much better helmet for PvP as well. But make sure you don't flash it, so the enemy will be always surprised when you put it on. And the same rule is valid, put it on a hotkey, so that you can get it as fast as possible. When you see an abandoned box, it might be a good idea to take it for some extra resources. But make sure there aren't a lot of people around it, because they're going to try to kill you for it. Yeah, I really need rabbits right now. This helmet, the helmets are also useful for defense against mobs. So make sure you put them on if you're not sure that they're gonna web you. Okay, this is a savage. That's good, 7k score, that's not bad. Another savage. Always make sure you keep the distance between enemies. When you chase rabbits, make sure you push them towards an obstacle, so once they hit that, they're gonna come towards you. And you can hunt them down much easily that way. Okay. Yeah, always be careful when animals are clumped, like 2 or 3. Because it can end very badly. Okay, 2 rabbits, time to hunt a third. Some water. Yeah, always be careful of obstacles when you're chased by a wolf. As you can see, you can lose HP in a very naive way that way. Okay, now the good news is I can grab my earmuffs, which is going to help me with cold protection. So I can work during the night as well. I don't see a workbench here. I think I'm going to craft my own if I don't find it soon. Okay. Make sure to put the chapkas on a hotkey as well. Like now I'm going to use number 4. And now things are much better because I can outrun any savage without a chapka. So I have protection against pretty much the average savage. Yeah, he's no threat with his wooden sword. For some reason, he really wants to kill me. And as I mentioned, it's because of the gear. So I have really good gear, so they really want that. They're desperate for that. Now the next thing is to upgrade the hat so that I can get better cold reduction. But meanwhile, what I can do as I work toward that goal is to get a shovel and make myself a bottle so I don't have to visit the lakes because it takes a lot of time to drink water without a bottle. Like, really try to play safe in the early game. That's the best advice. I know it can be exciting for PvP, and I'm gonna make a new tutorial about PvP, but for this one, if you're a beginner, always run from enemies. At least until you're properly developed. As you can see, I have 7 fires. This is a great idea, because I can do something called fire lock. If my cold is 0, let's say I'm being chased by a stronger savage, who also has cold protection, or a scarf or something like that, then I can pretty much avoid him for a much longer time. As soon as I get 0, I can place a fire, get warm, then use the other fire, and things like that. That's why fires are really useful. For savages, the best thing is keep your distance. Yeah, he really wants to kill me. The more stuff you get, the more you develop, the more enemies you get. So it's always count for that. Well, I'm gonna run. I can kill him easy, but that's not the purpose of this video. I'm gonna make one more bandage. And I'm gonna continue, because things can escalate pretty easy from here. Okay, time to get my shovel and time to get my bottle. You have to go to the beach to get the bottle because you need sand. But getting the first bottle in the early game is excellent because it offers tremendous advantages. Okay, here we are. You need to find a workbench, and you need to place a fire by the workbench, and then you need 25 sand so that you can craft the bottle. I'm gonna upgrade the shovel as well. So now the thing is the level 2 chapka, which costs 10 wood and 6 threads. I'm gonna start working on that. I really shouldn't have stolen that, but it kind of appeared right in front of me. Okay, this is really good. This is the usual way to develop, and we're preparing for winter now, where we can get better gear, like diamond and amethyst. It's definitely not the only way to develop, but I like it because it's the easiest, the most optimal way. Now I can upgrade my hat. For winter, make sure you upgrade your shovel to a gold one. Get a single bottle. And you want to get 10 threads for the scarf. So right now I'm pretty much ready for winter. Now, I'm not going to show you to get the other three spiders because it's trivial. Make sure you put the tier 2 chapka on a hotkey. And that's it, now you're ready for winter. Now you're ready to get better gear, to destroy savages, and basically to prepare for the late game. So that's it for this video. So that's part 2 of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Definitely, if you enjoyed it, of course. Add a comment if you want some different content, or if you have some different suggestion. And make sure to come here for part 3 or for some other tutorial. Thanks a lot. Bye.